Since you are learning about crypto, it's important to learn about the history of crypto. So, in the spirit of technology, I'm going to have an AI robot read the history of crypto to you.
In 1995, David Chaum, an American cryptographer, introduces the idea of DigiCash. He had introduced the concept in 1993, and DigiCash is the first known electronic payment involving cryptographic resolution. 1996. The United States National Security Agency publishes an academic paper on cryptography and electronic money. This document, titled How to Make a Mint: The Cryptography of Anonymous Electronic Money, was shared with MIT students and the public. 1998. Wei Dai, a computer engineer, comes up with the concept of B-money, which is characterized by anonymity and a distributed nature. It was followed by Nick Szabo's BitGold, who was the first to introduce a proof-of-stake feature in the industry. On August 18, 2008, someone registered the domain name bitcoin.org. It is unclear who paid for the domain, as they had used a service called Anonymous Speech. Later, another anonymous figure, known today as Satoshi Nakamoto, published an update on October 31, 2008 about the use of cryptography to protect user privacy during transactions, where the author had published the Bitcoin white paper. Later, on January 12, 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto transferred some bitcoins to Hal Finney. It is known as the first Bitcoin transaction. On October 5, 2009, Bitcoin was evaluated for the first time. Because the token was in its early stages, the team had to base the calculation on the amount of electricity required to generate a single unit of Bitcoin. Based on this, the value of a Bitcoin was set at $0.001. 2010 marks the rise in the use of the Bitcoin token around the world. One such case occurred on May 22, 2010. An American developer, Laszlo Hanyecz, offered 10,000 BTC to anyone who wanted to buy him a couple of pizzas. In the end, a British user of the platform decided to buy 2 pizzas for Laszlo. We still don't know who this lucky British gentleman was. On December 12, 2010, Satoshi Nakamoto announced his withdrawal from the Bitcoin project. He did this by giving the protocol warning key to Gavin Andresen, who will pioneer the development of the Bitcoin project later on. In 2011, we started to see the growth of Bitcoin as a competitive payment system. In February 2011, it took the first step by matching the value of the US dollar. For the first time in the history of cryptocurrencies, 1 BTC was equal to 1 US dollar. On June 15, 2011, WikiLeaks announced that it would begin accepting Bitcoin as a form of donation. It was an essential step because the organization could no longer accept Visa, PayPal, or MasterCard payments at this time. While there aren't many big events, 2012 was when Bitcoin became a buzzword in society. Not only technology enthusiasts, but also economists began to talk about this so-called fake internet money. In 2013, Bitcoin saw legal action from many countries, some of which banned the cryptocurrency. At the same time, the demand for the token was growing like never before. In the first half of 2013, Bitcoin reached a whopping $1,213, which was the highest amount up to that point. In 2014, many companies involved in Bitcoin transactions had witnessed many problems. In particular, there is the issue of Mt. Gox, which was the largest cryptocurrency exchange at the time. The company filed for bankruptcy and the FBI investigation followed the whole thing. Silk Road was a darknet website that allowed the use of Bitcoin for transactions. This website was closed in 2014, forcing many to leave the Bitcoin market. At the same time, the official ways to get Bitcoins got an upgrade. In July 2015, the Ethereum Foundation launched the Ethereum project. Since then, the platform has become a competitor to Bitcoin as a better way to improve the decentralized finance sector. The Ethereum project is notable for its extensive support for smart contracts. Because of this, many have used Ethereum for ICOs, which stands for initial coin offerings.